Hi Taurus, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to JilleTarot. This is your love reading for April 2022. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And it's not going to resonate with everyone, so let your intuition guide you to the things that feel meaningful for you. You could also check out the other signs that make up your natal chart. A lot of times those readings contain additional messages. And thank you for your support. If this resonates, please feel free to like, subscribe, and share. So we're going to start by pulling a romantic truth card. What's the romantic truth surrounding Taurus this month? We're getting chemistry. Sparks are flying. Okay, so let's get two cards to go with chemistry here. We're getting success and wisdom. All right, so we're starting off the reading. The romantic truth here is about chemistry, that sparks are flying in a love situation here. And there it is. It feels like this chemistry leads to success. Just know, Taurus, that it's your time to shine. You're going to have success from what you pour your heart into. And you're going to gain wisdom. It's knowledge gained through experience or from a wise counselor. So let's get some cards for success here. What's the details with this chemistry? We're getting the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Wheel. So when it comes to success, we do have success coming in, that it's your time to shine, and you get success from what you pour your heart into, Taurus, but it is about putting in the effort. When it comes to a love situation where the sparks are flying, there's chemistry, you are going to need to make an effort. Put in the effort. Make sure, it feels like the effort that you need to take is make sure that you're shining, Taurus. And you're pouring your heart into a love situation, because that's the effort that's going to bring you success here. We do have the Five of Cups. So it does feel like for Taurus that some of you, there is a need to change something. You're making a change in your emotional situation. And so, the fives are about change, but this is kind of negative emotional situation. This can be some sort of sadness, some sort of negative emotional energy. And so you're not able to see all your options, but that is changing. We have a card of change and then another card, a major arcana next to it. So it does feel like this is major change coming into your life, and it starts with the sparks flying, with this chemistry energy with another person. And you putting in the effort and allowing yourself to shine, Taurus, you're going to have success from what you pour your heart into, and change where you had that, change your sadness, your emotional sadness possibly. And here we have a destiny, a turning point here with the Wheel of Fortune. And this is, it feels like it's a new fortunate cycle. Like I said, it is a turning point in your life, in your love situation. We have success in this brand new cycle, but it does feel like it all starts with the effort of making sure that you're making the effort to, just feels like, allow your sensuality to shine. That's this chemistry that, that's going to cause the sparks to start flying with another person. We do have wisdom here, knowledge gained through experiences or from a wise counselor. So it does feel like you're gaining wisdom with this new cycle, and you're going to proceed in this new cycle from the knowledge gained from your past experiences or possibly from a wise counselor. But let's get some details to go with wisdom here. And we're getting the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Four of Swords. So we do have the wisdom that you've gained. It feels like the knowledge that you've gained from your past experiences, this Five of Cups energy. Through this new cycle, you're going to carry this wisdom forward. And what you've learned is the Queen of Swords energy. When it comes to, the queens are interested in connections and relationships. And so when you get the Queen of Swords, it's about cutting out what doesn't serve you. And you're not going to you're not going to put up with any BS in a love situation. You're going forward in this new cycle. The wisdom that you've gained from past experiences is that you're just not going to allow things that don't serve you to be in your life at this point. And with the Queen of Swords, you know, this is communication. She's pretty blunt. She's truthful and clear in her communications. She's also, like I said, she doesn't take any BS. So in this love situation, you're not going to take any BS. You're not going to allow things that don't serve you to be in your life. And then we have another card of passion here. We have chemistry, that sparks are flying, and here with this Eight of Wands, these are the sparks flying here. Things with this chemistry coming into connection with this person, this chemistry, things start to happen very rapidly. The arrows of love in the tarot are the Eight of Wands, and this is quick, passionate communication, truthful and clear communication, and a lot of things start happening at once. Things start moving very fast with this connection. But you are going into this connection with your eyes wide open, with the wisdom, the knowledge gained through your past experiences. Like I said, we do have major change. It feels like your whole love situation, the way that you're approaching relationship has changed totally at this point, and you have a lot of wisdom going forward. And we have the Four of Swords. This is very healing energy. So this connection that's coming in, it could be healing for you and this other person. This could be a timeout. Make sure that, you know, you're taking a timeout to, you know, take time for yourself, time in self-care, because there is this healing energy. But it does feel more so that this situation, you going forward from this place of wisdom, this new changing cycle in your love life, is from a healed energy. You're tapping into the energy of the Queen of Swords. You're tapping into, you know, you're cutting out things that, if it doesn't serve you, it goes. And you're coming, because of this wisdom in this new cycle, you're coming from a very healed place. Notice you're coming from the Five of Cups to this Four of Swords. So the changing, the sadness, the negative experiences you possibly had in a love situation is all changing, and here you are at a healed place. If you look at this is just being very self-centered, not self-centered, very much self-connected, very much healed. And so make sure when things start happening, it feels like there is just a little bit of a message here about when things start taking off in this love situation, make sure that you are taking time out to make sure you stay in this very centered energy here with this Four of Swords energy. You know, because as things start building and there's a lot of things happening, you want to make sure that you're coming from this calm energy, this healed energy. Make sure that you're staying in your healed self, not in, you know, because when things happen rapidly and there's a lot of passion, make sure that you're not moving back into this Five of Cups energy, where there is kind of focusing on the negative and, you know, not wanting to see all of your options when it comes to romance and love in a situation. So for some of you Tauruses, you could be connecting with an air sign, possibly with this Queen of Swords card. So possibly a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. It could be for some of you also, you know, we have knowledge gained through experiences or from a wise counselor. You may need to reach out to some sort of spiritual advisor, somebody you trust, to help guide you through the changing process. Change can be a little bit uncomfortable sometimes. So especially for the, you know, your fixed energy, you know, you could be a little stubborn to change, possibly. So just be aware of that. But if that's the case, just make sure that you reach out to a wise counselor in some fashion to help you work through this changing energy. You want to stay connected to this Queen of Swords energy, like I said, where you're just not going to take any BS and you're going to cut out the things that aren't serving you. But we do have success here. We have a lot of chemistry. We have it being your time to shine, and you're going to get success from whatever you put the effort into, whatever you pour your heart into. Things are changing. Major changes are coming in. So make sure that you're going forward from a place of wisdom, and things start happening rapidly. There's a lot of passion, a lot of passionate communication with you and another person. So let's see what the best advice is for Taurus. And we're getting past life connection. Someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you. That could be where this chemistry energy is coming in. For some of you, this past life connection, somebody with a heavy influence, that could be, you're still kind of attached to them. That could be this Five of Cups energy that you're needing to work through. So take this past life connection, however it resonates. For some of you, with the chemistry, you're coming into connection with somebody who you feel like you've known all your lives. And this person is going to have a heavy influence on your life. And this person is going to bring some major changes. For others of you, that this past life connection, this heavy influence, is actually from this past life connection that has been causing this Five of Cups energy. So take this past life connection however it resonates, but just remember that you're starting out the month. The romantic truth for you, Taurus, is chemistry, that sparks are flying. There is success, and it is your time to shine, Taurus, and pour your heart into it, because success is going to come from what you pour your heart into. Just make sure in this new changing love cycle that you're going forward from the wisdom you've gained from your past experiences. Make sure that you're tapping into this Queen of Swords energy, where you're just going to cut out. If it doesn't serve you, it goes. If you're not going to deal with any bullshit, it goes. Just make sure you're staying, there's healing here. You're coming from a healing place. And when it comes to a past life connection, someone with heavy influence from a past life is with you. You might need to cut this person out. Or that's who's coming in with this changing cycle in love. So however that resonates. So I hope you have a great month, Taurus, and until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.